Honestly, I think a lot of world problems would be saved if everyone just weared blue eyeshadow. Yeah, I want to be a girl that wears like blue eyeshadow in the daytime. I'm the one that will love you unconditionally even when you're not available. When you change your mind, you'll come back to, but I live on earth, so I want to be a cunt to men. That love you gave to them is now gone. So, have you ever watched Buffalo 66 and wanted to do that character's blue eyeshadow, or is that just me? This is going to be a Buffalo 66 makeup tutorial because I love girls who wear blue eyeshadow because, like, you're not supposed to wear blue, like, makeup. So, I want to do it. So, I have my base on. So, I'm going to start with the eyes. So, I have this LA Colors like blue liquid shadow that I got from the dollar store, but it's like perfect. So I'm gonna layer that. Yeah, I've done some research of like makeup styles, and blue eyeshadow is always going to be controversial because it's not natural, and like the history of some makeup is blue eyeshadow and red lipstick was used by like hookers and like Gibson girls and like hussies. So it's like alternative because it's like so not natural. So like if a woman is wearing like blue eyeshadow, it means that she's like a hooker. But now in like the 2025s and 2020s, blue eyeshadow on film kind of is seen as artsy and free. Like, watch any TV show or movies right now. Blue eyeshadow is a symbol of like funness, freedom, cuteness in girls. So it's cool how that switched. Like, there is psychology when it comes to makeup, like once it's on film, because like it creates the character. Like you have a girl who wears no makeup and she's natural. You have black eyeliner and black eyeshadow, and that character is now goth or moody. And then you have like a fun, colorful girl who's like free and reflective of her emotions through her makeup. And the most obvious one is Euphoria, how they used makeup to go with every character. Obviously, my favorite's going to be Jules because she's out there in the mainstream being transgender and unapologetic, which I loved. And to be honest, she's like the best character in the whole show. Like, all the other ones are like, whatever. To me, I find Jules most interesting because it's a story we've never seen before. Like a transgender character where her whole character and personality isn't based on her being trans. That's like never been done before. So that's like my favorite character is Jules. So this is a darker blue, and I kind of want to lighten it because in that picture it's both. It's like dark but also like whimsical and bright. So I'm gonna play with a lighter blue just a little bit and layer that. Honestly, I think a lot of world problems would be saved if everyone just wore blue eyeshadow. Like, if you were to wear blue eyeshadow, you would be funner and happier. And to be honest, I think that should be the new trend. Blue eyeshadow on every single person. Now I'm gonna lighten the inner corner a little bit to make it look more alive and bright. But if you're looking to get like pigmented, high vibrancy makeup looks, you have to do like color pigments first. Like, if I were just to go in with powder eyeshadow, it would have like nothing to stick to. So if you want bright colors, you have to lay down paints first and then put powders on top. At least I've noticed. And I've gotten like a few compliments on like my vibrant makeup, but it's just like the technique you put it in. You can't really like rush into some makeup looks. You kind of need to take your time and build them up. So here I have my blue eyeshadow, and then I'm lining the corners with white to make it look more big and like cohesive. And I'm using the same brush for all of this. So like, it's not really like science. Now I'm just gonna take this brush that has a little bit of white and just blend over the crease area so I don't have a harsh blue line from the blue eyeshadow. And I'm not going to angle it out and make them look fierce and like cunt like the Maddie character from Euphoria, where she's like always like bossy and confident, and the American style of doing winged eyeliner like sharp. I'm kind of like drooping it down, and to be honest, instead of going up, I'm gonna go down. So it's gonna give a more natural and, if anything, sad look. If you go up, that's confident, and if you go down, it's more sad, which is just like an aesthetic choice you can make with your makeup. But yes, Buffalo 66 is like aesthetically like one of my favorite movies. Like, it's actually a really silent movie. Like, there's not that much dialogue in there. It's more about like the face reactions, the bodily reactions, the shots. Like, literally the first like 5 minutes of the film is like that hot guy, like, is it Vincent Gallo? Like him running around, getting out of jail, peeing himself. Like, he needs to find a bathroom. So the first 3 minutes is him like peeing himself. Like, that's such a weird start to a movie, but that's what I love about artists who make movies. It's like not right, but it's like, okay. Okay, you see, now it's like done. This is my framework. Yeah, I want to be a girl that wears like blue eyeshadow in the daytime. Like, yes, I want to be that girl. And with my About Face cream stick, like at this point, I need to like be sponsored by About Face. Like, all my money goes to their eyeshadow products. So this is just a like crayon of like pink. I'm gonna put that in a waterline, but this is a cream, so I'm still working with cream and eyeshadow liquid products. So I'm still in that phase of my makeup. But these products are so good. Like, this is gonna go on creamy, and you have about like 30 seconds to blend it out before it sets. So taking a little smaller brush, blending that a little bit. This is just the base. Oh my god, does it look like I have been crying? Like, I made myself like blue, and then like a red waterline is like when you just freshly cried, your waterline gets really red, or if you're like really stoned. So it kind of gives like emotional vibes. But now I'm gonna take just like a cream, a matte cream yellowy color, and put that on top. So I just been crying, but this white will make me look put together. If you see a lot of movies, you notice they put like red and like pink in their waterline, even on men, because it looks on camera, makes your whites look brighter, one, and two, it's like an emotional touch. Like, literally watch movies like right now, and if they just had a crying scene, like they put red like eyeliner in their waterline to make it look like they just freshly cried. And I want to look like that 24/7 because there's a lot to cry about. What color should I do? But I learned a new brow like tip. So I've been watching feminizing makeup tutorials by like trans girls, and they said you put eyebrow product only on the top, not the bottom. And I was always putting it on the bottom. So like, I'm putting all the product like on the top of my brow. And that's because if you're a trans girl and you haven't had surgery yet, you have this brow bone. So if you put the brow product up here, it like lifts your brow. And if you put the like brow product on the bottom, it's gonna make this brow bone look heavier, and that's not what you want. Unless you wanna go for that vibe, but if you wanna make your eyes look bigger, you put brow product only on the top so it opens up your eye. And you want no product on the bottom. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That like makes sense. Let me show you. Only brow product on the top of the brow. And it's like a little tip to give yourself a little eyelid lift. So look, I put my brow product on like my forehead, so now I make my eye look bigger. Like, it works. Now with like a big fluffy brush, I want to go into some blue, some of this, 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 some of this. And like there's nothing on it, like it's like coated. I'm just gonna tap over this to make it look more blue. Okay, I have like no color in my face, so I want to go in with some blush. So this blush, it's like super like orange, but it's literally just highlighter. Like, so there's highlighter in this blush, and at least see, it looks like that. But on my face, it just looks like highlighter. You see, you can't even like tell. But I kind of enjoy that because it's like natural. But like I feel a little misled. Like I thought I was being sold like a pigmented orange blush, but it's just like a soft highlighter. Like I was like dating someone who like told me they were single and they weren't single. So I like buy things that are sold to me a certain way, and then it turns out to not be true. Whack. And since it's a highlighter, I'm just gonna put it all over my nose. But this is a matte apricot blush, so I'm gonna add this on. Can you tell I love this highlighter palette? Like, there's nothing left in like any of them. So I just tap in my brush into all of them. First the nose, then the cheek, then the jaw, then the temples, and then I'll be here for like a good 5 minutes, just like blending. I don't know what makeup tutorial I was watching, but they say put bronzer on your neck. So the idea is you want to put color on your neck. So you're darkening your jaw and your neck and making it darker than your face. So it makes your face pop out more. So like bringing this back and making this pop out more. This brush is like too big to get under my under eye. So I go with a clean, smaller brush and I just like blend under my eye. Because I do have highlighter on my cheeks, so I want it to be more blended under my eye. So just a clean brush and blend closer to your under eye. This will help if you're putting on blush and it looks too intense. Just use a small brush to like clean up the edges. So I gotta dust off my loose translucent powder that I have all over my face. But okay, see, I look kind of harsh right now, like I look like unblended. So I was watching, and I grew up watching drag queen makeup tutorials. And if you want intense feminizing makeup tutorials, watch drag queens. They will show you how to look more like a woman because they're taking man faces and making them look feminine. So I was watching Morphine. She puts on her blush and her makeup, but she takes MAC Studio Fix pressed foundation powder, loads it up. I'm gonna do half of my face so you can like see the difference. So basically what you're doing is you're taking powder foundation all over your face. So one, it's going to give you more coverage. Two, it's going to make you look smooth because this powder foundation is now going to fill in any holes, any pores, any hair follicles that you have in your face. Like, I started doing this and like it makes my makeup last so much longer because liquid foundation doesn't just look that good if you have like textured skin. So you kind of need like to soften it with a coverage powder on top. So like doing this final step is just gonna make everything look like it's your skin. Like, let's see. Like, it looks like blurred and smooth compared to this side. You could like see like lines and stuff. Foundation powder and blur. And if you are a trans girl, you probably need extra coverage around your top lip. So I like load it on and cover up the mustache area some more. That's usually my problem area. Like, a lot of my makeup tutorials, I notice sometimes the gray pops through and I'm like, fuck. I'm American. Of course we like need more blush. I like to load up my brush on mascara and like really hit the lash line. And it'll make your lash band look thick. But I kind of want like spidery, skinny, thin lashes right now. I don't want like skinny spider legs. Okay, is it me or do my lashes look so crazy like good? This is Call Me Queen Waterproof Essence Mascara. Just 2 layers, but to be honest, let's go with 3. Cause like my lashes look so long and so skinny. Yes, I want to be as skinny as my eyelashes. Clinique Nude Honey. So this is just a tinted lip balm. But I use it as a lip primer because there's like a cute color to it. And it's hydrating, but it's not like gonna mess up with my lip products. Look at this lip pencil. It's so small. I can't even tell you the name of it, but it's Morphe Frenchie. So me and my lips have gone through like a growing process because I don't really know how to fill in my lips. And like, I do not have an extra $500 to get lip filler. So I've learned I start in the middle on the bottom lip, and then I create an X. So 1, 2, overline, and then bring color back. So I create an X. Yes. Ooh, look at my big fake lips. I'm gonna put some gray lipstick to like make it look muted and cool toned. And some gray lip gloss. And just blot it in with my fingers. That brush I use my powder foundation with and blur out the corners. Now that the eyes are done, I want more glitter. So I'm gonna put this higher this time. Okay, I got a lot of powder on my hairline, so clean that up with a makeup wipe. Look, all that makeup was in my hairline. It would just make me look like not polished. Okay, I think I'm done. Setting spray, and then I'll be back with my hair and everything done. Now I'm ready to go find an unavailable man and make him fall in love with me. I fucking love Buffalo 66. Like, I am that character. I'm the one that will love you unconditionally even when you're not available and you're like hate your life, and you live your life and do bad things, and I'm the love in your life that when you change your mind, you'll come back to, but I live on Earth, so I want to be a cunt to men, so it'll be too late when they change their mind and come back. That love you gave to them unconditionally is now gone. Whatever. But thank you. I hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial and it inspired you to wear blue eyeshadow, like blue eyeshadow and like blue fashion in general. Like baby blue needs to be the color of the year. But peace out.